Good morning, tribe. I don't know what that noise was. I think my cat just did something in the background. Good morning, how are you? Okay, I have something very exciting for you this morning. I have been doing a ton of trainings for my audience and for my people on really building the self-confidence on the inside, setting boundaries in our life, the inner work, the starting to build on the excellence and the foundational strength that we have on the inside and tapping into the, untapped into strength on the inside. And so it's been months and months and months that I've been really supporting my audience and my tribe, creating content and groups and programs for everyone to really step into their strength and into their confidence and to start, living in alignment with themselves on the back end to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. Now, when I first started my business, I did a lot of trainings on how to run your business, how to do the back end of an online business, how to actually physically, tangibly do your business. I haven't done that for a few months. I've been getting a lot of people asking for it, so it is here. It is here. I have just launched Online Business Mastery. You guys are going to absolutely freak out when you go see what this is. This is a 10-week high-level program that I'm literally teaching you all of the power moves for building your online business so that when you're showing up every single day, you know exactly what to do in the day, you know exactly what the power moves, the needle-moving things are in your business. People ask all the time, like, how did I scale? So like my very first year in my business went from 0 to 390K. I was making $400 a week as a nanny. The things that I did in my business were the exact same reason how I hit $500,000 in my second year of business and how the business went global and how I have such incredible clients. I know you guys notice I have the greatest clients in the world. The people in my tribe are some of the most powerful yet heart-centered human beings on the planet who have just gone through hell and back in their life and are here to serve and support other people and are ready to really take the level of freedom in their life and the level of thriving and utilize that so that they're just in a state of overflow constantly and they have the ability to show up and heal the world. Like, I have some of the most incredible people in the entire universe in my tribe. I love my tribe of people. So these are the kind of people that are out there looking to build this business. And the moves that I made to build such success that first year and then, almost double it the second year and have the business go global all over the country with no ads, like this was all just organic, was from actually doing the power moves with excellence. 80% of what you're friggin' doing to build your business and to build success in your life does not need to get done. That's all the stuff where you're just throwing stuff at the wall to see okay, maybe this will work, maybe this will work, maybe this will work. I don't know, I'm trying this, Mandy, I'm trying these things, but I keep drawing in the same people or I keep having the same level of success. The business isn't scaling. I'm not getting the results that I want. I'm frustrated. Maybe I'm hearing people sort of, they're feeling that sense of burnout or they're feeling discouraged or they're just feeling it feels really hard to build their business, and it really doesn't have to be. It does not have to be that way, right? We show up with excellence, we work our ass off, but it's not supposed to feel like this striving sense of this feels hard and I don't really know what to do. So I designed this program. Good morning, Shannon. I designed this program for you to know how to do the power moves in your business so that you can have massive success right now. Because one of the number one things, if you don't have cash flow coming in your business and you have sort of the money thing that's barking at you and you don't have clients that are right in front of you for you to continuously work with, if you're not feeling confident that you can make the sales or that you're wanting to scale or that you're wanting to start speaking to a different level of audience, people who are ready to invest, they're ready to show up, they're ready to do the work, they're standing in their power, right? If you're not feeling like that's happening, then that's a constant drain that's on you. So your calling and your purpose is sort of being deflated and just being drained throughout the day because you have these constant worries about the money and the clients and how the business is going to work and what do I do next to scale the business and how do I draw in higher level clients and et cetera, et cetera. So I've created this program. Wait till you guys see. I'm just going to say this super bluntly. Wait till you guys see what I'm teaching you and wait till you see the price point. I mean, this is probably a tenth of what I should be charging, but I really just feel like I've been feeling this way for probably 6 months. I feel like I'm just done with the people I see that are so incredible struggling with the business thing. Doing the business thing it's a challenge emotionally, but it's not actually tangibly hard. It's very simple. These are very basic, powerful things that we just need to learn to show up and do with excellence, and learn the discipline of pushing all the other distractive stuff out the door, out the side. The whole point was for you to show up in the world and heal the world. The whole point was for you to leave your legacy, for you to leave your impact, and for you to thrive along the way. That is the whole point. So this program is so specific and so tangible, and basically any sort of tangible physical thing that you need for the business, me and my team will create for you guys. It is what it is. Like, this needs to be crazy simple for you guys, so that when you're showing up every single day with a lot of time that you have for your business, you know exactly what to do, and it's powerful, and it's going to get you traction, and it's going to break through and get massive results. It is what it is. Success leaves clues. If some person has figured it out and they're like, hey, this is what you do to get there, that's what you do to get there, right? So some of the things that we're covering is your true message. Like, I see that there's still a lack of clarity that people have, especially with niching in their message, and like, what is their, like what am I actually doing in this field? Who am I? What is my deepest message to the world? And what is my niche, right? So what I'm going to teach you is how to get really clear, crystal clear what your message is. You're never going to question that again. And it's not actually niching yourself out. You are called to do what you are called to do. I'm going to teach you how to get really clear on that. We're going to niche out the products that you have. The products get niched out, not you. You are a powerful human being with many experiences and much wisdom to hand down, and opportunities for people to opt into your energy and into your circle and into the value that you bring to the world. You're not the thing that gets niched. And I know people get a lot of, I see that people get confused in that. I know probably 50% of my audience is HCI people and graduates. And I know that's something that was taught in there about like being specific. Like, I work with 40-year-old women to break through, blah, 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 like a very, very specific thing. I have yet to see that, like, evidence of that being a very successful method. And I don't mean to say anything bad about anything. I feel like that could work for some people. What I have experienced, and what I've working with thousands and thousands of coaches and having the massive level of success I've had super fast in my business, is we don't niche people. We niche products. We niche offers. The offer is niched, right? So this offer that I have for you guys right now is a very niched offer, right? I'm not niche though. I am who I am, and bringing my purpose on the planet is to help people create wealth in their life and happiness in their life. Period. End of story. That is what I'm here to do. Every program that I create is going to be niched out differently, right? This is the how. Do you want to know how to build your business rapidly, successfully? Do you want to know how to break through and have massive engagement in your audience? Do you want to know how to create epic content daily? Do you want to know how to, like, let's go through some of the things. Your true message, right? So that's one of the things we're going through. Week 1, the first thing, we're going to get really clear what your deepest message to the world is. And so you can understand the difference between a niched out program and you, and what your purpose and calling is to the world, right? Because you're the actual product. It's a knowledge-based product, right? The second one is blogging and blogging that sells and is authentically you. So another problem I see with a lot of people now, I'm going to teach you guys the basics. So this can be this is for anyone who's just beginning, doesn't matter. But really, this is also for people who are looking to scale. You've had a lot of success in your life and you're looking to scale. Because what we're going to do here is I'm going to get into how to separate and individualize yourself from other people. So a lot of people will absorb stuff and just sort of regurgitate it, but there's this little feeling inside, like, I'm gonna say this because I love you guys, right? There's a feeling inside like, I'm saying this and I'm bringing this to the world and I'm having some success in my life, but it's still like pieces of other people. And there's kind of a longing that you have inside for this to be yours. Like, this is authentically me, and I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table, and I know who I am doing this, and I know what my voice is. And I'm creating out of the depth of my own experiences and my own wisdom, and I'm bringing my own voice to the table, right? And that is very different. Oh my God, you blow me away. I love you, Janet. Good morning, girlfriend. If you're on, say hello. If you're brand new, let me know that this is your first time. If you're on the replay, let me know. Just say, I'm here. If you get value from this, or you feel like other people in your network might love it, please share and then let me know so I can thank you. Okay, so we're getting into true message, blogging, writing, right? Like writing that is authentically you. Like, how do you distinguish yourself and separate yourself in your voice and be the true you? Because your purpose will not be fulfilled while you are a version of someone else. Your purpose and your destiny will only be fulfilled when you are truly being you, because the calling is on you for being you, right? And there's a big difference, and it's okay. We all go through a season of like, sort of like filtering stuff out and saying it in our own voice. And there's nothing wrong with that. I actually teach my tribe to go and like research stuff and learn the teaching voice, because you are teachers, right? And so I will teach them to like go listen to how someone else is teaching what you're teaching, so you can start building the skill of teaching. But there is this process and a season that we also need to go through where we are really self-identifying and our deepest, truest voice will come through, because that's when powerful, massive success and breakthrough happens, because you're being true to who you actually are. You're not saying something because you think it'll sell, or saying something because somebody else did and it worked for them, or saying something because you're worried that people will like you and you think if you say it this way, they'll like you. We say it because we're here to make an impact. I'm going to say what I have to say to you, knowing damn well that sometimes it's going to piss you off, or sometimes it's going to set you, or sometimes you're going to just want to like ignore it and push me away because like, I don't know, she's going so fast and I can't keep up and I just want to live with my justifications and excuses, or whatever we do. I've done it. Don't pretend like you haven't. Don't pretend like you've not been tempted to do it with me too, because that's what we do. #human, right? But there is a season and there is a time for us to really drop into who we are and let who we are be the thing that pulls us through, the thing that starts to like, it's like this motor behind us just pushing us and going and going. You know what I'm saying? So that's really important to go through that process. We're going to go over the art of sales with heart. How are we doing sales coming from an authentic, integritous place? Like actually from my, listen, I ran a program 10 grand just teaching this one thing that I'm teaching you guys. This is going to blow your ever loving mind. I'm so excited about this. Okay. Social engagement and tribe building, right? Like, why is my tribe so loving and so encouraging and so supportive to each other? Why do my clients tag me and rave about me, right? We're doing life together. There's an art to this. There's actually a skill set to this. And unfortunately, what our culture and what social media teaches us and promotes is not actually the thing. And actually, there's a lot of other people doing this work in my field where it's very much like a, I'm here and you're there energy, right? And people maybe feel shy to engage or say hello on the Facebook Lives, or to let people know that they're working with you or you're working with them. And there's this real like separation and it's silly. It doesn't feel like freedom. To me, it doesn't feel like freedom and oxygen. What feels like oxygen is truly doing life together. And I'm going to get into that, and I'm going to teach you how to use that in your selling so that the resistance you have to showing up and actually selling daily isn't there. The resistance you have to selling is because you don't want people to feel like you're being slimy and you're selling to them and you need something for them, or you're trying to push them into something, because you're an incredible human being with a huge heart and you have a lot of integrity. So it makes sense. So if you can learn how to show up in a way where you feel like what you're doing is truly loving on them and it's coming from this really heart-centered place of integrity, you have no resistance now to showing up and doing it daily. Now you're just working on a habit, right? That's it. It's just a habit. Hi, Mandy. First timer here. Welcome, Aubrey. Love your story. It makes me believe I can do this. Girlfriend, you can. You're in the right place. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It just inspires me when I'm feeling like that and you go to the next thing. I'm like, holy shit, I really get more of my very best to bring. Yes, yes, girlfriend, yes. That's why we do life together. Janet's one of my diamond mastermind clients. Okay, then we're going to get into enrollment. How to actually enroll. How to enroll on the phone, how to enroll for low-end offers, how to enroll for high-end offers. How do you enroll directly off a sales page? I've sold 12,000 directly off of a sales page with a link button, with no enrollment. How to enroll on Messenger if you don't want to do phone calls anymore, right? The old way of doing it is like you had to do a free call and you had to do an enrollment call, and then the enrollment call was like 45 minutes, and then maybe they would join, maybe they weren't. Some people still love that. I kind of miss the enrollment calls a little bit. I feel like so much happened on those calls. I've considered actually doing them for some really high-level programs, or maybe for my one-on-one coaching. Yeah, I guess if you're looking into doing one-on-one coaching with me, if you wanted to do private coaching, let me know, because I have been, I don't know, I miss it. Anyways, I definitely got into a season where I was unavailable for that though, right? Like just that wasn't working anymore, obviously. So I'm going to cover all how to do enrollment on all the parts. Now, the skill of this is something you can apply to no matter how you're doing it. You're going to understand how to do high level enrollment. And the enrollment I teach you has nothing to do with like getting them to sign up. That is gross energy. I'm completely unavailable for that. That is gross, right? The energy for the enrollment I teach you and the process I teach you is nothing more than helping to clear all of the shit out of their face and the fog, remove the fog so that they can think clearly, they can see clearly, and they're coming from the most powerful place that they have inside of them to make a decision to back their highest level selves, to back their dreams, whatever that is. So all we're doing is creating a space in a container where they can actually make the best decision for themselves that backs the highest level version of them. That's it, right? That's it. So if you can walk around and you can support people to clear all of the crap out of their way so that they can make the best decision for themselves, does that not feel really amazing? That is sales from heart. That is enrollment coming from a really powerful place. That is what I say, call their ass to more. That's what I'm talking about. You are calling them to more. You are towing that line for them, right? This is the skills that I'm going to teach you guys. It's amazing heart-centered skills, right? And we're going to do that for low and high-end offers so you can understand, like, what is the difference? How do I do the difference between that? How do I do high-end offers, right? I'm going to teach you how to create and sell groups online. Everybody asks me, everybody wants to know, how do you do online groups? How do you do them with excellence? How do I make them easy? How do I prepare the content? I'm going to teach you guys everything you need to know. How did I start it in the beginning before I had a membership area? What membership areas we use now? All of the above. That's just 1 week of content for this program. There are 10 weeks, and wait till you see the price. You're welcome. I love you. What else do you want me to say? I just love you that much. How to master your social platforms. How do you use Instagram? How do you make it easy? How do you use Instagram stories? How do you use Facebook? How do you use Facebook stories? What do you say in your Facebook group versus on your personal Facebook versus on your business Facebook page? How do you use YouTube? Did you know that there's ways that you can just use one piece of content that goes out on every single platform? Really easy. And by the way, doing that will prepare you to be able to hire team members to do those for you, because you're just going to create some SOPs for that same process that you're doing. That is so very simple. And right now, the pieces of content you're using are being used once and then washed away into the abyss. Maybe twice if it goes on the blog on your website. I'm going to teach you guys how to repurpose all of that stuff very easily. One piece of content is going to create powerful content for all of your platforms. And there's tech stuff that you can use where it's actually automated. Very simple. It's so easy. You have no idea. People are like, Mandy's everywhere. Her shit's just everywhere. Yeah, technology is very, very convenient. And guess what? When you learn how to do this, and when your one piece of content is being used on all of your platforms, it's very unlikely that you're not going to sit your ass down and create that piece of content, because it's not just one post that got 20 likes and now you're annoyed. It's a post that got, who cares how many likes, because it also went on your email list and it also went out, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, to all these different places, right? So it's a lot more motivating, and we're humans. That makes a difference. It matters, right? Janet, loving on Aubrey. Yeah, see? I have the greatest tribe ever. I love you guys so much. Okay. We're also going to do, and YouTube also, I teach you guys YouTube. And then obviously I'm going into wealth concepts, how to be a yes to wealth, right? There is a very different way of thinking in order to be ready, capable, able to receive wealth. End of story. I know, because I grew up very poor. I was a girl making $400 a week for 10 years and went into rapid success very fast, and stumbled my way through that one right there. And now now from the understanding that I have, I can very much see how the way people identify or associate with money and or success, right? Same thing. I'm going to teach you guys the success/wealth principles and being able to adjust and align your nervous system to be ready to receive that. Otherwise, what will happen is you'll find things like, you'll post an offer and somebody will reach out and you kind of just won't get back to that person. Or you'll answer really quickly. You won't be really present and intentional with them and like really supporting and loving on them. Or you'll put an offer out there, but then you really will kind of just like put it out there and see what happens. Or you will create this really powerful high-end program and then you'll change the price 4 different times. Or it's like this mischief stuff that happens in there, and there's this energy about it. Like when you bring your sales to the table, you're not really going to show up to say things for impact. You're going to say things that you think will sell. And trust me, that shit won't sell. If you're showing up and I'm going to say this just because I think it will sell, it's not going to sell. Nobody likes that. Nobody's drawn to that. It's not authentic. It's not fun. It's not exciting. It's not new. It's just, everybody else is doing that too, right? But when it comes from a place of actually like, I'm here to create an impact, like that's what I'm here to do. I'm going to say the thing that's going to impact your life and change your life because that's what I'm here to do. I'm just going to trust the process on the outside. And then we remove the blocks to receiving the wealth and the success. That's it. Do you see what I'm saying? Come from a place of integrity, show up with excellence, learn the skills, the top skills to actually the needle movers in your business so that the pieces and parts of you engaging with the people you love that you're here to serve, you do those really well and with excellence so they feel really loved, they feel really well taken care of, they feel supported, they feel called to more, they don't feel pushed or sold, they just feel like this is an amazing opportunity, like, yep, I want this is so me, I have to do this, like, and they opt in themselves, which is a powerful move. We want people who are coming in their power. They're opting into it themselves. We're not pulling them or trying to convince them or any of those shenanigans. In our sales, in our enrollment, in our copy, in all of our platforms and everything that we do. And because you're obviously going to have rapid success from focusing on these areas and learning how to do these with excellence, So we're going to break through the money story too, right? So we're going to drop into deep mindset shifting around success and abundance and wealth, specifically wealth, right? Like, I wish somebody had taught me this before I had the massive breakthroughs that I had, because it would have saved me a lot of stumbling and a lot of confusion and a lot of pushing, like sort of rejecting things or sabotaging. Definitely I don't love that word, but that's another one, right? And then week 10 is a big celebration week, and we're expanding the wins and prepping for the next scaling, right? So anyone who's been tracking with me knows that the way we do life is unlimited expansion. It's not just about like, let me hit the 10K month, or let me hit the 50K month, or let me hit the 100K months, right? Those are great, and goals sort of call us to a place. Like, in order to reach that goal, I couldn't show up the way I'm showing up today. I would have to show up differently, and that calls our ass to more, and that's amazing. But we're talking about unlimited expansion, unlimited amounts of success, unlimited amounts of wealth, right? Like unlimited. So this is just like, we're scaling a level. That's great. That's amazing. We're gonna have huge breakthrough. We're gonna celebrate the crap out of that and enjoy every second of it. And then we're gonna prep for the next level, and the next scaling, and the next scaling, and the next scaling, and the next scaling, because that's what we're here to do. Because every time we do that, we are stepping into our power. Power draws in other people in their power, and then we're serving the world and we're leaving our impact. And obviously wealth happens on the back end of that, because when you show up and support life, life supports you. That's just how it works. So if you go on my personal page, the header is there, the link is there. You can go ahead and grab that, or you can post below and let me know you would like the link. I will share the link with you guys. The doors are officially open. We begin on July 15th. However, so that's like, this is July 1st tomorrow. So we start in 15 days. However, the group is open and you guys will be sent prep work. So if you go on the page and you look at the page, if you just see the bonuses, there's like an amazing amount of bonuses for you guys that we already have ready. So it's already ready. It's already available for you guys. You guys will already have that for you in your membership area. You will have access to the bonuses right now, and you can start prepping it and getting ready for those things so that you're already at the highest level version of you when we get to begin this program. Okay. So now is the time to join. We have the early bird special open right now. If you have any questions, if there's something specific that you want to learn, I'm going to be completely honest with you right now. Number one, ask anything that you want to learn. Anything. We've done it all in my business. If I don't know how to do it, I know somebody who does, right? I'm going to either create the training for you, let you know when the training is happening for you, one of the two, or I'm going to tell you and explain to you why that is not something that should be going on right now. A lot of times when people think that they need something done, it's because they think in their head, it will only work if I do that. That will make me look high level so that I can sell high level, whatever other BS, right? And it's actually not even required on any level. You're going to waste your time and your mental energy and your resources on that when you could be actually impacting lives and making tons of money a completely easier way. And I do hit the easy button in my life because that supports my people. When I hit the easy button and I get the job done and the transformation happens, all that you really care about is that the transformation happens, right? You don't care how. You don't care how I get you to have an amazing, incredible, successful business, as long as I can actually help you get a successful, amazing business. That's all you care about. So if on my end, I'm actually doing it the easiest, most like efficient, effective way possible, and that's translating to my audience, then what do they care? And then my life is easier, and I get to just keep scaling and going to the next level and bringing other areas of my life with me, which is a pathway that I now get to support you in as well. Well, of course we would do it that way. It's the only way that works. The way that doesn't work is all these people I see doing all these fancy things and trying to make everything look good, and they're not making a friggin' single level sale that they want to make, whether it's a sale at all, or it's a high level sale that they want to make, or it's being able to launch the groups really successful to the level that they want to, whatever it is. It's not happening because they're wasting so much time and energy on a bunch of crap that never needed to happen, right? My motto is we only do what the business requires us to do, and the business goal should be a goal that supports your dream life. That is it. That is all. All the rest is a bunch of crap that never needed to happen, that is born out of fear and born out of crap from the past and fears of the future, and that's it. And we clear that stuff right from the get-go in this program. And we're going to show up with excellence, doing the things that are the needle movers and knowing how to do them well, where you're like, hey, I got this. That's easy. That's easy. And all of a sudden your crap is everywhere, and all of a sudden it's really powerful content that's your own, and you're dropping into being a deeper level of you. You know what your impact is here on the world, and the technology stuff and the how for the business is very, very simple. It is very simple. This is not hard stuff, right? It's not hard stuff. I'm going to break it down and make it very easy for you guys. So let me know if you would like the link below. I usually drop the link for you guys. I'm not trying to be sneaky or something, but it kills my algorithms. And I know it's convenient for you guys, but it genuinely kills my algorithms. So I'm just not going to. So you can just comment below and I will send it in the messenger to you, which helps support my business. So that's the way I'm going to do it. Or you can just go to the image at the top of my personal page or my business page, and it's right there. You click on that and it's right there. It's actually right above in the feed too. So any of those versions are available for you. Oh my God. I love you guys. If you have any questions at all about this, let me know. I'm super excited to support you with this. Welcome to the new people that are here. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to have you. I can't wait to know you. Aubrey, I'm going to go check out your stuff right now. Say hello to you. If you have any questions, let me know. If you got value or you think your audience would love this, please share the video. If you would like the link, just comment below. My team or I will get that right to you. We begin on the 15th. I love you. Have a fantastic Sunday. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.